Good morning, folks. This is Tim Miller, actually dialing in here from Arlington, Texas. Folks, I can tell you over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you something that if you have a pulse, I mean, this thing is going to blow you away, folks. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give you a total walkthrough of what we have been fortunate enough to have stumbled on about 4 months ago that is revolutionizing an entire industry. Now I'm going to do this straight from my screen here, so it's no sleight of hands. I'm going to show you some things, but I do have to make a statement here that this is not any form of inducement. It is not to imply any type of income. All it is doing is showing you what is real, what can be done, and what is being done. But it always depends on your efforts. What you put in it is what you get out of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my website here. And I'm going to log in to the login page. On the login page, I'm simply going to log in here. And I'm going to show you, first of all, the most exciting compensation plan I have seen in the history of our industry. So I'm just going to click on Pay Plan here, and I'm going to do it straight from this chart, which is in the back office. We have 6 ways we get paid here. One is our power line bonus. Now, simply put is, when someone takes a free trial of our program, it goes into a direct straight line. It never stops, where everybody is placed under the next person that pre-enrolls. That's why it's very important, if you're listening to this and you have not pre-enrolled yet, you want to immediately get with the person that is sharing this video with you, ask them what is their website, and pre-enroll, because time is money. That means from the minute you do that, by timestamp, everybody else that either watches this movie or signs up under someone, whether one of the social networks or whatever, and it's just by them pre-enrolling, they are automatically placed in your power line. And what we do is, when anyone anywhere in the world upgrades into that power line below you, you are guaranteed a check. And the reason we're able to do this is because we pay you on the first 3 levels of your power line, which is an industry changer, folks, because I don't know if you know it or not, but over 80% of the people in this industry never receive a check. We guarantee a check to everyone that joins our company. Now, Fast Start Infinity Overrides. Now, I'm a networker. I've been doing this for 23 years. And this really didn't excite me because I didn't understand it. But the way it works is, on every member that joins our company that I get to enroll, I earn an enroller bonus of $25. Okay? Now, we've got a very low price point here. So that's awesome. But we also pay generational codes on rank. So what happens is, you could pick up to 5 generations of $1 bills on every person that joins in your entire organization. 5 generations deep. Now, I can show this to you better on the back end, so just hang in here. But when I saw that, I said, that's just $1. And I had people tell me, that's not going to make any money. And I believed it, but I wasn't building it for this portion. But $1 is $1, right? Stay with me here. Let's talk about residual income. I call this the mailbox money. What's exciting about this company is we have something called a 3x8 forced matrix. Now, I've done numerous matrices before. They have their ups and their downs. Let's talk about that for a moment so you'll understand this. There are 3 types of people in this industry. You got your weak link, which are the people that get involved in the company, do absolutely nothing, expect return, don't make any money, they quit. Then you have your average networker. That's 80% of 90% of network marketers. They're just average, and that's not bad to be average, because companies are built around average people. These are people that are going to do a little bit of work, but once they start making money, they get it, they start doing more, and they turn into leaders in this industry. The problem is, most compensation plans are not designed for an average person. They're too top-heavy. They're built for that 3rd type of person, which is called a leader. A leader is one that's going to be a machine. That's a person that's going to bring a lot of people to the table. It's going to be consistent. Is looking to make the tons of money. Well, our compensation plan is really fixed all those problems because it's fair to all three types of people. Let me show you. Just being in our company as a distributor, you earn 6 levels of pay as a distributor. Now, what that means is you can do absolutely nothing. And as your matrix fills, you're going to pick up a percentage of the business volume, which is 50 BV or more, on every person in that 3x6 structure. So we go over here and just to show you, that makes a total of about $1,608 that you can make in our company doing absolutely nothing but enrolling. And timing is very important. It's better to take a spot now than it is tomorrow or the next day, because as we're growing, and because we're so new, that the builders and a lot of that spillover, because this is what this is going to take, and it's not going to happen overnight, but I will prove to you it happens. This is going to build. So you could get in this company, do nothing, kick the tires, try, work a million deals, but you have a spot locked in. You can sit here and make $1,600 a month, and it's going to happen. If you do a little bit of work, though, just to become a bronze, you only have to sponsor 3 people. Now, I'm not talking about going to events. I'm not talking about dragging your friends and family. And I'm going to show you how easy this is when I'm done, of how we market this. That's what's really going to blow you away. But if you just become a bronze by sponsoring 3 people, which is easy in this company, we pay you another level, which picks up an additional $2,000 just by sponsoring 3. So now your potential is over $2,700 a month. That's a $30,000 a year raise, folks, and all you did was sponsor 3 people. If you help those 3 people, just 3, become bronzes, you go to silver. Now, it doesn't increase here at silver. You have the same potential, but you pick up more money as a silver in those matches I was showing you at first. I'll explain that in a minute. But if you just help 3 people become silvers, you're promoted to gold. Now think about this. You've only sponsored 3 people. As a gold, you pick up the 8th level, which puts your full potential now of over $10,366.50. Now, if you just want to be a bump on the log, you can actually join and be a gold, coming in the door. You can actually come in as a gold by purchasing 3 bottles of the Skinny Body instead of just 1. That's totally up to you, folks. You help 3 people become gold, we promote you to platinum. You help 3 people become platinum, we promote you to diamond. It's just that simple. Remember, all based on just 3 people. Now, the problem with the matrix is the leaders don't like capped income. Now, this may look like a lot of money to a lot of you listening to my voice. That's great. $10,000 a month. That's $120-some thousand a year, folks. Simply by helping 3 get 3 to get 3. It's that simple. But, me, personally, I don't want capped income. Plus, in these matrices, what's going to drive me to sponsor a lot of people? Because I'm creating all this spillover. And a lot of the weaker people, I don't mean to call them weak, but they aren't doing anything. So it drags it. That's the problem with matrix pay plans out there. That's the only problem with them. Because a lot of people get in them and they're expecting something called spillover. Watch this, folks. This is the most exciting portion of our compensation plan. Is the infinity matching bonuses. As a bronze, you match 50% of the matrix of every person you sponsor. So let's say you brought in 3 people that don't do anything but would spill over, and let's just say those 3 don't do anything. And let's say they just sit there and they're making $1,600 a month. Whereas a bronze, you match them 50%. So you get $800 a month per person. So that's times 3. That's $2,400 plus whatever your matrix check is. But remember what I said? That's just you getting 3 people to get there. Or you could buy in it. Well, you can buy in at silver or gold. Now, if you help those three get 3, you're promoted to silver. Now you start matching on all of your personally enrolled 20% plus the 50% on all your bronzes. So now you're earning a 70% match. You help those 3 just get 3 and you go to gold, or you buy in at gold, you pick up an additional 12% because you're getting the 50% on your personals, 20% on all your generationals of silvers, and 12% on your golds. Goes up at platinum, you pick up 8%. As a diamond, you pick up 5%. Folks, look at this. As a crown diamond, you pick up 3%. And as a royal crown diamond, which is simply helping 3 people attain those ranks as you move. Our whole pay plan is based around 3. You never have to do more than 3. Takes you up to 100% match. So now when these people are making $1,600 a month, you're matching $1,600 a month. I'm going to make it come to life in just a minute. But I want you to remember these matching bonuses. That's the power. A lot of people look at our comp plan and all they see is that matrix. Monthly leadership pools. Watch this, folks. When you become a bronze, we take 5% of every dollar in business volume that comes in every month. We put it in one big pot. At the end of the month, we take 30% of that pot and pay it to all the bronzes. Whether you came in at bronze, you get your 3 people to bronze. Then we have silver. You start receiving 20%, but the pool, the checks are larger because in the silver pool, there are less silvers than there are bronzes. As you move up to gold, it goes to 15%. You may say, hey, that's less, but it's less people, so it's more money. Platinum is where it really kicks. You get 15% of that pool, and the last 20% goes to all the diamonds and above. And I'll show you what that pays in just a moment. Our team grew so fast that we popped a diamond within the first 2.5 months, and it was myself. So we went to the company and went to the drawing board, and the owner wanted to do some type of promotion. We discussed a car bonus, and we said, no, I don't want a car bonus. The reason is most car bonuses in this industry are jokes. One is it has to be on your credit, so a lot of people don't qualify to even go out and purchase their dream car. Number 2 is that car is in your name or that lease is in your name. So if your numbers drop in that company, you still owe the payment. If something happens to that company, you still owe the payment. Most of these companies will you either have to buy the car or they'll pay you 50% of what the bonus is. So let's say it's a $500 a month car allowance. Okay, you're not going to get your dream car for $500 a month, folks. But I'm just saying, let's say your bonus is $500 a month. You either go buy a car to their specifications, or you get $250 bonus a month. We like, no, we don't want that. I'll buy my own car. Why not give us cash? And folks, he did it. Watch this. Rank advancement bonuses. This is above and beyond. It's automatic. All you have to do is hit a rank and stay there 90 days. When you become a platinum, which is very easy to hit in this company, we've got them popping like candy right now. You can pick up a $1,000 check. Remember, you can get there with just 3 people. When you become a diamond, we pay you a $5,000 bonus. So you picked up an extra $6,000 in bonuses. Doing something that only took me 2.5 months to do. Will you do it that fast? Maybe not. Some of you may do it faster, but it doesn't matter. That's $6,000 cash. But oh boy, you help those same people, those 3 people, or more. I say get more than 3, but it's all based on 3. You help create 3 diamonds out of your enrollments. We send you a $25,000 check for Crown Diamond. In addition to all that cash flow you have coming in every month. You help 3 people become Crown Diamond, you hit our top level, you're millionaire status now, folks. We cut you a check for $100,000 large. Cash. Spend it any way you want. I call it the debt-free program. I've never seen it done like this before. Now you can buy a car, you can go pay off your mortgage, you can be debt-free. Now, let me bring all of this to life to you. And this is why I simply say this is the best pay plan ever written, and I'll challenge anybody that wants to challenge me publicly. Show me a better pay plan than this. Just show it to me. I will join your company and bring thousands to your company. My only stipulation of that is if you do it, and I show you this is a better compensation plan for the masses of people, you have to join my company. So don't waste my time getting me to look at nothing. And if you're serious and want to put your money where your mouth is, then we will do it. I can do videos, audios, any way you want to do it. But I will tell you, with 23 years of being in this industry full time, meaning I'm not a little guy in this industry, I can tell you this is the best compensation plan I have ever seen in my life. Let me prove it to you. I'm going to go to my earnings. Now, again, this is not to imply income or use it for inducement. I'm just showing my back office here. I'm going to start from when I first started in the company. Okay? First 2 weeks, I made absolutely nothing. Why? I was hiding. I was the #1 income earner in another company for 4 years running. I didn't want my name out there at all. I didn't want to lose my check over there. And I tried to stay loyal to my people over there. But there was some writing on the wall. It was time to move my cheese. I was told, you're not going to make any money in that. Those dollar bills don't pay anything. Blah, 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 blah. Then I finally went to work, folks. You can actually see the dates. I'm not going to cover this. I don't want to stay in this. My 3rd week check was a weekly check. My residual income was only $14.52. See, some of you get in this company, your first check, $8, $9. You ready to quit. This doesn't work. I understood it. Wealth doesn't come overnight. I'll plug down there. The next week I got a check. This is just on enrollments. Next week got a check. Next week got a check. Next week got a check. Look what happened to my monthly residual in 1 month. It jumped from $14.52 to $459. That's per month. February came along, kept my head to the grind, stayed focused, not all over the place, and I'm known for that. I don't do multiple deals. Here's why. Because when you focus and you believe, look at this, weekly, 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 then guess what happens? Boom, residual income. My check, my monthly residual, whether I get out of bed or not, went from $14.52 the next month to $534 to the next month right there. Look what started happening, folks. Can I say more? Can I say more? Can I say more? 4th month residual. $6,684.51 a month. What do you think it's going to be next month, folks? Are you sitting on the fence? Or you haven't pre-enrolled? A lot of you want to know, does this work? But I want you to see this monthly. That monthly jumped from let's go back down to from $2,444 a month up to $6,684 a month. That puts me literally in the top 20% of network marketers' income. Really more than that, but just leave that. What do you think it's going to be next month? And the month after that? And the month after that? Now, a lot of you saying, Tim, you're a big hitter. You're a leader. You've got all these people that'll follow you. Blah, blah, blah. Wrong answer, folks. Let me show you something. We all making money. Here's what I wanted to share with you. You see that? That's my matrix commission. It was only $1,033. I want you to understand that. My matrix commission was only $1,000. My matching bonuses. Remember I said the money's in the matches? That means I matched almost $5,000. That means everybody's making money because you don't match on zero. That's matches, folks. I want you to understand that. That's matches. That's not my effort. That's the team. That's people that got in and did absolutely nothing that are getting residual checks. I'm matching them. And look at that diamond leadership pool. Is that insane? Is that insane? We haven't even reached 4 months in this company yet. I am saying to you all, you can hear it in my voice, just get in. Don't think about it. Don't miss this one. This is the big one, folks. Watch this. I'm going to go right here to genealogy so you can see it. Now, that's me right there. My first rep is right there. He's a builder, so he started building. This is a friend of mine that I called and said, look, trust me on this, just get in. And he was really the third person I told about it. The other two waited. They're in now, but they could have had this spot. No, they had to think about it and pray on it and all this other stuff. We're not talking no big investment. Just buy a bottle of pills and join the company. And let's go to work. So he got involved. This person here, been with me before, got in. I kept working though. I wasn't waiting on spillover. Spillover is when somebody above you puts somebody in, they fall below you. I kept working. So I sponsored this person, this person, this person, this person. Now look what happened. This person right here, in the beginning, didn't do anything, but fell right underneath that person. He sponsored one person. That's this person right here. This guy sponsored one person. I sponsored this person, this person, this person, and this person. Everywhere you see that dark blue, that means I sponsored. Okay? Because I got it. I went to work. Now, because these people made a decision, everything I ever do in this company will fall somewhere below these three people. So now I had filled up the second level. Let's keep looking at what happened. I'm going to take this one right here. I'm not picking. I want you to see it. So I'm going to go here. Now, what happened? Watch what happened. This person, remember I told you he sponsored only one person. That person. I sponsored this person. Okay? Now, they sat there like bumps on the log. I kept working. I was in the grind. And I kept sponsoring. Well, I sponsored a friend of mine that's a player. Master builder. He fell underneath that person, which changed her life. Because now this person, her monthly residual has doubled every month because of this organization right here. Now all of a sudden she's gone to work and she's sponsoring. So all of us are creating. If we just get 3, we fill this thing up. Do you understand those matches? You have to understand I'm matching this person and this person's check and this person's check I'm matching. This person, I'm matching this check. So I'm really matching this one, and this one. Let's go back. Told you this person was building. Okay, that's the builder. But this person right here, oh my goodness, hadn't done nothing. Nothing. Has not sponsored a single person. It's a bump on the log. Now, in any company in networking, this person would not make any money. God forsake, she was in something like a binary. Impossible. But watch this. Because she made a decision to get started just on my word. I said, let's move. She got involved. Look what happened. Spill over. Spill over. Spill over. Look at that. Her first level's full. Her second level's full. Okay. Let's go down. Okay. Look at that. That means her fifth level's full. Folks, that person's getting a check every single month that is doubling every single month and has done absolutely nothing in this company. That is why it is important to get started. Last thing I will show you is, remember I told you them little dollar bills didn't make sense to me? I mean, I'm not always the smartest on the deck. And I had I had a company owner tell me it's no money. I had people in my other organization, no, that's no money in that. There's no money in those little dollar bills. There's no money. I'm okay. You know it all. All right. Let's go here to my earnings again. Let's just see what those weeklies look like. Okay. Now, where you see weekly here, let me show you something. We are able to pay. We're not hitting your credit card every month. We have something called Credit Wallet, as you see here. And you can actually have them take out of your commission check any amount you want that will be held in your credit wallet. And what you do, so I transferred this week $100. So when I got paid, I brought in $669, but I really made $769. But I had $100 sitting in my credit wallet. And what I do with the credit wallet is I apply that to my monthly auto ship. So now it's not coming out of my pocket, it's coming out of profit. So I don't have anything, I'm not paying for nothing every month. Nothing. Not hitting my credit card tapped every month. None of that. Well, watch this. Look at a weekly here. This week, last week, I signed up nobody. Look at my enroller bonus. Zero. 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 That's not me sponsoring. Bronze. Zero. Because so many people are popping bronze. I've reached too deep on them. Silver matches. These are those little $1 you saw when I started. $37 just on Silver Generation. That means $37 bills. Gold, $129. Platinum, $298. Diamond, $305. Net total, $769 in $1 bills. What you put in motion will create your ocean, folks. That means I don't have to sponsor nobody each week. And guess what? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You do your own math. Do your own math. $6,700 in residual, $700 a week on top of that. And just to show you, it's weekly. Because let's look at what my weekly checks have been running. Okay, 690, 1,080, 880, 885, 669. Now the reason it's a little higher down here is I still sponsor. Okay, this is doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Now, how do I get all of these people? Guys, this is the easiest business. We give you 8 websites absolutely free. How many companies have been in charge for your websites? Okay? We have one in particular, right here. It's a movie. It's a movie. If you haven't watched this movie yet, go watch the movie. It does all the explaining. I have not picked up the phone to call anyone. When they watch this movie, it is so intriguing. They will click on Take a Free Tour. When they take a free tour, they will simply go in, put in their name, their email address, and phone number. That's it. Then that system kicks in. And every day it'll send them a letter saying, hey, X amount of people came in below you today. X amount of paid members. As soon as someone pays in that whole power line, regardless of who brought them, sponsor them, they get an email. Hey, Tim, John just upgraded. You are guaranteed a check as long as you upgrade by midnight Thursday night. And see, I didn't wait till Thursday night, and there was a reason I didn't, because I wanted to get paid before that Thursday cut off. But you have until Thursday night. That's why if you're watching this on a Saturday or a Sunday, pre-enroll now. You don't need any money. Just pre-enroll. Lock yourself in. It amazes me people are afraid to pre-enroll. Because if you don't like the information you start receiving, just opt out. It's that simple. Now, when you put in your name here, I know a lot of you networkers are scared to death of putting your name up there. I was. Make up a name. Just make sure you put the right email address. Nobody sees that but you. Also, when you join, you will create a name. Okay, like this is Straight Line Builder. That's the name I created for my website. Then I'm Tim Miller. But I didn't want everybody knowing Tim Miller was doing this, so I did Straight Line Builder. The only place where it will show Tim Miller is where you fill out your check information. By the way, we also have direct deposit. Get paid on Thursday, money's in your account at midnight. But folks, you can make up a name here. So if you want to do this in secrecy, I did it for a couple of weeks. Then I finally said I can't take it anymore. I've got to share this with the world. But let me just show you how easy this is. There's a social network out here called Facebook. Over 500 million people are on Facebook. 500 million people. Now, all you do is watch this. This is how we make money. No meetings, no begging friends and family, no follow-up phone calls unless you want to. We have people do that and it works. Look at this person right here. I've got one pre-enrollee. That's a good sign. Someone just joined. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, Facebook is literally turned into this Skinny Body page. I mean, look at all these posts for Skinny Body, Skinny Body, Skinny Body, Skinny Body. Why? This is so simple. Watch this. Wow. This thing is exploding. Watch this movie and take a free tour ASAP. That's it. I just roll a little post there. I go to link here. And I want to use my other site, which is Team Elite. This is the movie. .sbcmovie.com. I'm going to hit attach, and then I'm going to hit share. Now I've just posted my movie all over Facebook to thousands of friends of mine that are going to do it. They're going to click this link right here, and guess what happens? They go to my movie.
In the next few minutes,
do that 2 or 3 times a day, folks. I just showed you how you can get wealthy. All of you have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Look, I can't say anything more, folks. This is that simple. Never had this much fun in my life. We're ramping up to do a big convention in Vegas. Got a lot of people like myself that are headed for Crown Diamond, get those $100,000 checks. And you show me a company that runs a bonus program that the average person gets to. You can get $131,000 in bonuses just sponsoring 3 people and helping those 3 get 3. And if you did nothing but that, you can go to the top. Our team has everything in place, folks. All you do is show the movie, get pre-enrollees, invite your pre-enrollees to our call. We're having so much and so crazy. We do a live conference call every single night at 10 o'clock p.m. basically designed for your pre-enrollees and your guests to hear exactly how this thing works. Now, I've broken it down for you here online. All of you have a great day. Guys, I know I'm on my journey to some serious wealth. Made a lot of money in this industry, but never have ever been nervous. This is crazy. Guys, I will put it up against anything out there. You know, it's business to me. It is not personal at all. But I know those that get involved with this company, with less than 10,000 people, with this kind of momentum, in less than 4 months, guys, we're in for the ride of our lives. And I feel sorry for people that have the opportunity to get started with this and don't lock themselves in. Even if you're not going to work it, get yourself locked in, because I know it happens every time. When those checks start coming, all of a sudden it builds your belief, and the next thing you know, you're working Skinny Body, and you're like me, now Skinny Body for life. Take care of yourself. God bless. Everyone have a great weekend if you're watching on the weekend, or have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.